Well, it's a massive setback to the doubters' lobby. Amid the general elections, the opposition and its ecosystem have been filing several pleas doubting the veracity of EVMs, the voter turnout, and even the credibility of the Election Commission. Today, however, they faced a supreme setback as the Supreme Court, the top court of the country, outright rejected all the contentions by the petitioners. ADR to release the seat-wise voter turnout and make data based on Form 17C public. The Supreme Court fully recognized the Election Commission's concerns about the baseless apprehensions and suspicions being raised during the polls. The ECI had claimed that there is a design, a pattern, a selection of timing that is in play. The petitioners are not reaching with clean hands, as quoted by the court. Since there is no statutory requirement by the ECI to share voter turnout data, the Supreme Court said, and I quote, "It is like आ बैल मुझे मार."
बहुत निराश है, बहुत दुख के साथ कहना पड़ता है कि चुनाव आयोग निष्पक्षता से अपना काम नहीं कर रहा। हम शिकायत करते रहते हैं चुनाव आयोग को, उसको नजरअंदाज किया जाता है। प्रधानमंत्री की भाषा पर हमने आपत्ति जताई है कि वो आचार संहिता उनका उल्लंघन है, उसका नजरअंदाज किया गया। हमें अपॉइंटमेंट नहीं मिल पाए, हम चुनाव आयोग से मिल नहीं पाए वीवीपैट के मुद्दे को लेकर, ईवीएम के मुद्दे को लेकर। तो अफसोस के साथ कहना पड़ता है कि चुनाव आयोग एक संवैधानिक संस्था, वो कहती है सुप्रीम कोर्ट को कि फॉर्म 17C जनता को कोई अधिकार नहीं, जनता का कोई हक नहीं है, सिर्फ उम्मीदवारों को हक है। ये बिल्कुल गलत है।
I must say I'm very surprised by the Election Commission stand, because there is nothing to hide. They have given the signed forms to every candidate's agent on the day of the polling. Now, instead of allowing every candidate's agents to compile laboriously all the 1,300, 400, 500 forms, depending on how many booths there are in a constituency, and add it up themselves, when the Election Commission has this on an app in their system, why don't they just release the numbers? It's incomprehensible that the simple need for transparency is not understood by the enlightened commissioners of the Election Commission. I'm truly surprised by this, because I don't see who gains from hiding this. The candidates have the forms.
जब 5:30 तक या 5:45 तक लोग चले जाते हैं, वोटिंग खत्म हो जाती है, तो जो बाकी जो लोग जिन्होंने वोट नहीं किया, वो बटन दबाए जाते हैं। ये भी पता चल जाएगा मशीन से। तो इस बात की कोई झिझक नहीं होनी चाहिए, और इसमें कोई वक्त नहीं लगेगा, क्योंकि आप वोट तो काउंट नहीं कर रहे, आप तो केवल बता रहे हो, जो डेटा है आपका मशीन का बता रहे हो। तो पहला तो हमारी आग्रह ये है, और हम चाहेंगे कि सुप्रीम कोर्ट आदेश दे कि ऐसा हो।
Now, as the Election Commission called out the doubters lobby, let's tell you what the contentions were, saying there is a bid to keep EVM controversy alive in the minds of the voters during the polls, saying that if courts interfere during the polls, then issues will be re-agitated yet again, going on to say that there is the point of revealing seat-wise voter turnout is like "Aa bail mujhe maar." In fact, also going on to say that false narrative continues to be set out, and this is despite the Supreme Court repeatedly upholding the EVM validity. Apart from that, also mentioning that the Supreme Court has repeatedly been allaying the apprehensions, and a plea is an attempt to create suspicion in the minds of the voters, saying that the petition is founded on suspicion and apprehension and nothing else, and this would be a Herculean task. Not just that, the vested interests continue to interfere in the case. My colleagues Harish and Niyamika are joining us on the broadcast with the details. Let's go across to Harish for what happened in the court. Harish, questions are asked time and again on the EVMs. The Supreme Court as well not interfering in the case. This is a big setback to those who have been questioning the entire election process. This comes at a time when the opposition has been saying time and again that the election process has been unfair.
Yes, that's right, Pratibha. In fact, the petitioner was Association for Democratic Reforms. The matter was argued by Prashant Bhushan, who is a known activist lawyer who has always been criticizing the polling through EVMs. And yesterday, even Kapil Sibal and Abhishek Manu Singhvi had given bites to media in support of Prashant Bhushan's petition. And today, as you rightly said, it was a big snub for the EVM doubters, the poll process doubters, as Supreme Court has refused to pass interim order as far as the demand to give a direction to ECI to immediately publish booth-wise polling data and also upload the Form 17C, which has the entire data as far as booth-wise polling is concerned. The Election Commission, as you rightly said, asked the ECI whether you ever considered that you should publish such data, because the initial data does not include the postal ballots, that is service voters and those who want to vote so that won't be the final data. There will be some confusion. There can be mischief. The Election Commission of India said that there can be morphing of the data and some mischief can be done whereby the poll process can be maligned. Supreme Court found prima facie merit in this argument and said that if at all you had agreed for it, it will be like "Aa bail mujhe maar." And also questioned the petitioners why we have come to the court at the last hour, why not before the polls? While the polls are on, how can you come to the court and make such a demand? And also we have to be cautious when the polling process is on. And also the Supreme Court said, why have you banged extensively on the press release issued by the Election Commission of India under various circumstances and media reports? Where is your study? Where is your research? We cannot act on mere suspicion and apprehension, and this will be like casting aspersion on the voting through EVMs. This is like spreading a false narrative, and somehow you are just trying to keep the controversy over EVMs alive in some way or the other, when 6 times in the past 2 years, Supreme Court had trashed all these issues, all these contentions, and had adjudicated on the issue. Why are you coming to the Supreme Court again and again? And Pratibha, one more very interesting comment by the Supreme Court is that these are the days of private interest litigation, paisa interest litigation, and in fact, personal interest litigation, while PIL stands for public interest litigation. So severe snubbing by the Supreme Court as far as the EVM doubters and the poll process doubters are concerned, as you rightly put.
Okay, so personal interest litigations, paisa interest litigations, strong words being used by the Supreme Court. Niyamika, this comes at a time when the opposition has been saying time and again that the Election Commission should release the data, casting aspersions over the same. The Supreme Court, no less, saying that such questions should not be raised, especially during such a poll process in the entire country being on. So this is a big setback for the opposition.
Well, indeed, it is a big setback for the opposition, but this is not something new that the opposition parties are raising, as they have also raised this question earlier regarding the EVMs, the usage of EVMs in the elections, and that is what they are repeating in the current going on Lok Sabha elections as well. As this time the Congress party has also raised a question upon the credibility of Election Commission of India. Not just the Congress party, but in fact the other opposition parties are also raising this concern. They are saying that we don't trust the electoral process in this country, as Jairam Ramesh has questioned the Election Commission of India by saying that we make complaints to the Election Commission of India regarding various statements or various concerns which are being there within the country, but they do not take any kind of action regarding this. Not just Jairam Ramesh, but also the Rajya Sabha MP Kapil Sibal has also questioned, and he has also appealed to the Supreme Court of India to give directions to the Election Commission to maintain the log of the EVMs for at least 2 to 3 years, because he said that we cannot trust the information which is being given by the Election Commission of India. We cannot trust the manner in which the voting, the counting is being done, and that's the reason why he's saying that if anyone wants to raise any concern, any question regarding the discrepancies which had happened during the voting time, then they should they can do it in any time possible, because he has mentioned that there is a log which is being there there in the EVMs, and for that reason now it is the Supreme Court of India which should give proper directions to the Election Commission of India to maintain those logs for at least 2 to 3 years, as he has mentioned and made a very big allegation by saying that after the voting gets closed, it might be possible, as there are certain complaints which are being registered in which it is being claimed that people starts pressing buttons to vote for the BJP in the name of those who haven't come for the voting. So that's a big allegation which Kapil Sibal has made, as these are the opposition parties who are raising a concern. They are saying that there is a doubt upon the credibility of the Election Commission of India, the manner in which they are working, and that's the reason why now they are appealing to the Apex Court that they should take immediate action regarding this entire matter, because the Lok Sabha elections are currently going on.
Okay, all right. So big setback for the opposition. This is an issue that has been raised time and again. The Supreme Court also saying that such an issue should not be taken up because this will cast aspersions in the minds of the voters as well. Big setback because many have been raising these questions. The top court settling the matter. Harish and Yamika, thank you for joining us with those details. On that note, we're slipping into a very quick break here. We'll be right back. To stay with us.
Kane sir, your dinner.
On a tile? It's antibacterial.
Easy to clean.
But plates? Kane bhai, it's a tile lad.
IM Plus टेक्नोलॉजी से बने वर्ल्ड क्लास टाइल्स, टाइल हो तो सिंपल हो.